This is why we cut eggs. Now you're seeing basically bacon and eggs. Oh my gosh, we got it. This clutch we've been waiting for a while. This has a super crazy dad. We're still trying to figure out exactly what the dad is because it's gonna take a few clutches to see everything it can make. But check this out. I already should have brought the baby that already hatched, but it's over in another, it came out a day or two early. So what we got here is titaniums, and they're all kinds of titaniums because the father is actually a motley. We're pretty sure he's a motley, titanium, mochino, and sunfire. And the mom for this was a platinum. And so that means that we can get all different kinds of colors and all different kinds of, literally like a rainbow. So look at that. So this is a lot like its dad. It looks like it might be platinum, although, because the mother had platinum to bring to the party. And look at that. Wow, look at the color. It's actually a patternless snake that's like, wow, root beer head and root beer colored, kind of a cool snake. Looks a lot like, it'll be fun to see how it grows up because it looks a lot like dad. And like I said, dad's just holding on all kinds of genes. So I'm doing a scissors today. A very dull pair of scissors, which is good, I guess, because I'm not a big fan of scissors, but you know what? I prefer razor blade for safety, but you know what? This works. And look at that. So this is an albino. Now we've never hatched some of these snakes because there's so many genes. So this is the same thing as that, but I think not mochino. So there's a non-mochino, probably for sure platinum, probably golden child motley titanium. Wow, I don't know why the genes are hitting so good. Maybe I'm not positive what the mom was, but we switched containers, so I can't even check. But check this out. So you see this gets a little nervous. See how it's looking clear? Sometimes that's bad because it means we should have probably cut it earlier to help them out. A lot of people wonder, why do you cut eggs? It seems so unnecessary. But you know what? Let's hope you don't find out why. Because at least not today. So there's a plutonium, and this is why we cut eggs. A perfectly healthy snake, everything's perfect, but the snake didn't make it. So the only difference between this snake and that snake is there is one of two things. It might have just had, it has an egg tooth that feels sharp. So on the very end of the nose is an egg tooth. And that egg tooth cuts through these eggs. Some are tougher than others. And unfortunately, that one wasn't strong enough, or something went wrong between there in the last 24 hours. So we always cut these in order to help to save them, to be honest. That's just the only reason why we cut eggs. And the incubators for the same reason, because a lot of these babies, there we go. Ooh, what do we got here? This one's a little messy, but it's a healthy messy. There we go. So what I do is I pull their heads out just to ensure everything's okay and to check and see if they're tangled up. And everybody that sees, so that is a really cool snake. So that might be a mochino platinum golden motley, maybe nothing else. Okay, this guy here is an Asian water monitor, and this is what he eats on a regular basis. Whoa, brother! Whoa! Man, you made a mess out of your lunch. Jeez. That would be very normal in the wild. This guy's never even really ever been, well, of course he's never been in the wild. His dad wasn't in the wild. His mother wasn't in the wild. His mother's mother wasn't in the wild. His father's father wasn't in the wild. His father's father wasn't in the wild. But he still knows what an egg's made to do. And it's to eat. And boy, he made a mess out of that. So anyway, this is what he really wanted inside that egg, was that big yolk. Here, look, look, look. Oh yeah, here you go, here you go. So this is the baby snake in the yolk. Come here, look down. Now you're seeing basically bacon and eggs. So there's your yolk from an egg, just like your egg you eat every morning. And of course, we don't eat fertilized eggs, but this poor little guy here didn't make it. And because he didn't make it, There's no sense in not taking and whoop. Let me reword it. No sense in wasting it. Here, come on. Finish that. I know you want that. And the yolk, they love the yolk. So much protein in that, so healthy for them. So that is what happens in nature, and that's what normally happens to about 95 to 98% of all baby snakes that are ever born. Man!
Oh, look at all the egg yolk.
Funny part. Oh, he liked that banana so
He went
much.
straight for the other one.
Take that off. Cucumbers. Look at this. Crazy food all over the place. And these crazy $5 a piece organic. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Juliet's going to start this show off. Okay, so Juliet's going to see what these guys want to eat. Here you go, Juliet. So, this is Fabio Jr.
It's going to get right
Oh!
into it. Okay, we thought he wasn't going to go for that one at all. Okay, we see you. What are you going to go for next? Salmon, very good taste. High-end sushi. What else? We've got some high-end, very nice, oh, not my fingers though, durian, which if you know, okay, gonna go for the chicken. Let's do it, take it back. Nice. The durian here, let's see if he'll do it.
Whoa.
Oh, that stuff is smelly. Oh my gosh, you went for the all-grade organic grass-fed hot dog too. Those things are like $10. Oh my gosh. All right, great. I guess if you wrap it, the durian with the hot dog, that's the best kind of sub thing to go down.
I ain't eating that Indonesian food. That stuff grows in Indonesia. I love Indonesia, but that smell is gnarly.
When I lived in Thailand for a little bit, you were not allowed to go inside with durian. If they saw that it was in your bag, they would say you have to keep it outside. Okay. But this guy didn't care. Oh, are you going for the octopus? Octopus.
Are you looking at this? Are you looking at that? Or are you looking for the shrimp from the Barbie? Oh, there goes octopus.
Oh, see him go wide again? Let's see if we can get him down. Okay, he's good at this. We were wondering if he was going to be good. Nice job. Okay, what are we going to go for next? We've got stuff right behind you. We've got some tongue, some egg, some...
So tell them what we found out about fruits.
So, some monitors, they actually primarily, bigger, larger monitors, primarily eat that.
Not primarily.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, yeah, sorry.
So they come, right.
Yeah.
So funny part, he liked that banana so much.
He went straight for the other one.
Take that off.
Get that off.
Yeah, one time we did that and he threw it up. Uh-oh, there he goes. You don't need this anyway. I think we better cut you off from the sushi bar.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Tongue.
What
Gross. I think, pig tongue?
Yeah.
Pig tongue? Okay, let's see what else you want. I'm gonna get the egg over
Whoa!
here. Catch it. Good job. Good catch. Good catch.
And the eggs.
Oh, Kraken.
The eggs are actually partially cooked because you're not supposed to feed. You're not supposed to feed basically chicken eggs that are not good. He's like, whoa.
The whites of the eggs.
They're correct. They
whites of the eggs.
They actually take the vitamin B12 out of the actual animal.
All right, let's see if he wants.
I don't know. We better cut him off pretty soon.
He doesn't feel this at all.
Oh,
I lied.
Man.
Oh, look at all the egg yolk on it. Oh, can you listen to that?
Crunch.
Oh.
Okay, one last thing.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Is he gonna go for it?
Does that look like good?
He's like, I'm trying to figure out what I said.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, I guess you might as well feed him his last thing.
Might as well. You want it? He's like, oh. All the way down. Didn't even take a break. Oh my gosh.
So
that was way fast.
One of the other monitors actually eats cucumbers, but I think he's so full. You want to eat some cucumber? Huh? I don't think so, huh?
Feeling it? He says, I gotta swallow a little bit.
You want any cucumber? He's like, my throat's so full.
Yeah.
So, the question is, when he gets his throat empty, will he eat the cucumber? Will he eat the cucumber?
Oh man.
So what kind of
muscles?
So there's a monitor. So there's actually a water monitor, a type of water monitor. It's actually a tree monitor, but it's basically in the similar family. They come from the Philippines and they live up in trees and they exclusively eat fruit. But we found out there's some other ones that are basically almost exactly like an Asian water monitor. Well, they are Asian monitors basically, and they're almost same body structure that they commonly eat it. And so the funny thing is we found out because we offered a banana we found out that they eat bananas. 2 out of 3, actually 3 out of 3 now have eaten a banana. So apparently, maybe we weren't doing the right thing by not giving them some fruit, mixing their diet. Somebody else had a crocodile monitor that they started feeding grapes and different fruits, and then they posted it on Facebook, and before you knew it, people were saying, oh, mine likes bananas, mine likes this, mine likes that. So we're going to try it on every monitor from now on, because we really want to give as much enrichment as possible, and our animals are doing so great. The hot dogs aren't something we normally give, but you know what? It's basically, honestly, it's not even really processed, because the hot dogs we use are basically pure beef, pure chicken, and so they are processed because they're ground up, but so is me when I cut up his chicken, it's processed, so it's all relevant, but it's put in a nice little container. So anyway, let's see. He's still got a lump. He got so crazy. Let's see. Are you ready for that? Are you interested? Are you interested? Cucumber is one of the things on the list that they eat, but I don't know. I think he said no to cucumber.
I think he's still processing
That's
this food.
way too healthy. I get it. The bananas are too healthy. All this stuff for a metasaurus, but he's apparently not as metasaurus as we thought.
He's just swallowing it up.
You grew this guy from a baby.
Yeah,
we did.
Little tiny guy. The other day, I actually saw a picture of him on like a Facebook throwback thing. He was still like this big. He was probably like that big head to tail, and I was like, what?
And we hatched his mom
cute.
too here
Yeah.
at the reptile zoo. She was pretty young back then, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the crazy video of a crazy cool Asian water monitor picking his psychotic, exotic food. Living the dream, guys.